Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Queen. To the pen. I don't know. I have to work out that freestyle. I don't. I just hopped on here. Hey, people. Oh, I'm smoking a cigarette. You know, flipping through channels. As I do, let me check the lace. Are we good or no? Yeah, we kind of good. We kind of good. We kind of good. Hey, I have a rant coming on. Smoking a cigarette. So, and y'all knew this rant was coming. Y'all knew it was coming. Y'all knew. Y'all knew. Y'all knew the rant was coming. It was just on the tip of my tongue. Mm. Side note, let me shout out Crack 40 TV. I've been hanging over there like for the past, I don't know, week or 2 weeks, whatever. They hilarious. They are hilarious. I love them. I just be over there chilling. It's just so relaxed over there. Like there is no sides. I know. Mary J. knows like, oh my God. Here we go. Buckle up, Mary Jane Doe. Buckle up. I stopped over there and saw him walking around or something. Yeah, you gotta sit and watch it. It's not okay, let me explain. It's not like a structured format. Okay. You gotta sit, you gotta get comfortable, you gotta get your snack, get your cigarette, get your blunt, girl, get get all the things and just sit, watch, and listen. And I promise you, you will you will LOL. You will, you will LOL. And he's got like little catchphrases and stuff. Like I like it over there. I'll be just chilling, and it'd be crazy who I'd be seeing in the chats. This is not even the rant I was going on, but it'd be crazy who I see in the chat. I saw Candace Sue over there. Right, Crack 40 TV. See, I told what that's where it's at. I told you. I told look, ladies, if you don't know, you need to know. That's where it's at. I'm sorry. Right, lighting the joint now, cotton candy, purr. All right, let me smoke. I'm gonna cut my camera off and stop being cute. And I'm gonna get to the meat and potatoes. I'm on my bed. Okay. My studio is over here. Ignore whatever the fuck that is. But my studio be right there. That's where I be when all the bells and whistles. We might get to that later. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I just need to check in with y'all because I hadn't been on here in a long time. Funny as fuck, girl. Funny. Get your hee hee ha 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 on. Okay. All right. Let me finish the cigarette. But, okay. Now, like I said, I've been over fucking with Crack 40 TV. Shout out to Brad. Shout out to Murder. Hey, boo. How y'all doing? Y'all get warm. Y'all need some hot hands or some hot chocolate or a hot toddy, or y'all need to get warm. Make sure y'all stay hydrated, drink some water and all that good stuff. Okay. But so what this y'all know, if y'all know me on the back end, if y'all know me, I know the mod chat be hearing a lot of it, At least two of my moderators be hearing a lot of it. But y'all, I've been really trying to like reprogram my thinking. Okay. Let me start there. I've been trying to do more self-care, even though I do a lot of self-care. Okay. I'm listening here while I work, babe. Hit the like, you guys. Yeah, hit the like as you come in and out. Where's my banner? I can do this on my phone. I'm not snow. I'm not snow. Ooh, girl. I haven't been on live in a while, Lord. Let me, me. Me. Hit the like on your way in or out. Even if you're in the bushes, it's free, you know. Oh, and before I get started with this rant and what I've been doing, please subscribe, turn your bell on to all your notifications so you know when I go live, because I don't be telling nobody. I just be hopping up on here. Okay. When I got something to say, I got something to say. Okay. And today is just one of those days. I just want to chill and talk to y'all. Fuck all the intro music. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and by the way, we have goals over here. We're trying to get to 1K subscribers, not for monetization, but just for bragging rights, you know, so I can, walk up in the chat and feel good about myself and twist my hips when I come in the room, just regular stuff. It ain't no tea. Now, I don't know how my sound is sounding because I'm not, like I said, no bells and whistles. We're going to kick it old school. Just me and the phone and my brain and shit. All right. So, what I've been up to? I've been up to a lot of self-care. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about it. Right. He live. He live. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. Uh-huh. We gonna get to it because I got something to say. You know it. Okay, so bless my little heart. I've been going through it with the one we don't speak of. Okay. And I've been trying to, take a little mental health break, regroup, reprogram the mind, meditate more, be aware of, it's very, you can get wrapped up in social media, right? You can get wrapped up in social media. You can get addicted to chocolate. You know what I'm saying? And it's not healthy to be obsessed with anything, whether it's sex, whether it's whether it's chocolate, whether it's a man. It just ain't healthy, right? So, I've been working in that shadow work journal, child. Working in that shadow work journal, a page a day. Will keep the therapist away. I don't know, but I'm gonna go through it and see what happened. I mean, shit. It was only $1 at the TikTok shop at the time, so mine as well, you know. And I gotta pack up. All the Christmas decorations are down, so I just gotta pack it all up and put it in the hall closet. You know what I mean? So that, and as y'all see, my room's always messy. I know I come on here and be like, oh, I need to clean my room and, blah, 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 and organize and blah, blah, blah. No, it's always messy. I'm a Capricorn. I throw shit not throw shit, but like, not like I'm mad, but like, I don't know, like I have that Albert Einstein type organizational skills, which is zero. Like, I literally need someone to come in here and like organize my life and then just let me live in it. You know what I mean? Like, I need one of those professional organizational teams to come in here and do some magic, and me walk in and be like, oh my God. And it'd be so great. But a week from that, oh my God, it might be messy again. I ain't even gonna hold you. Because there's a lot of things, the self care, the meditation, the trying not to think about the past, because I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all been with me through this whole journey, right? And it took a lot to get to this point. It took a lot for me not to get emotional, not to cry, not to yell, not to scream, not to get mad. And look at me now. I'm just sitting here chilling, right? You start making some YouTube money, I'll become your assistant. Oh, that's sweet. Yep, a great organizing everyone's shit. Not at yours. Yeah, that's me. I can organize like different things. Like, I can organize a good playlist. I don't know who's calling me, but I'm on live. Um, I can organize a good playlist. Like, y'all know, I got playlists for days, child. Workout playlist, meditation playlist, magical playlist, like playlists that I use for spell work and things of that nature and sorts, right? So, I just been I've been trying to get over it. I don't know how either way to go about saying it, but a bitch been trying to get over it. Okay. And this is how I started. I made a promise to myself. It wasn't like a New Year's resolution. I ain't even gonna put it on the new year. It was just one random day in January, around coming up to my birthday. I was like, dang, bitch, like, you about to be 39. Like, we gotta switch it up. So I just decided, you know what? It just took one conversation with a friend to hear myself talk. And then I was just like, this ain't you, bro. This ain't you. Like, I don't know. And it wasn't so much the emotional factor. Put that aside. It wasn't even the rejection or the what y'all call jealousy. It wasn't even that. It was more so a drive to win. It was just more of a competitive Capricorn spirit, to where I was just, I know I'm nerding out like it was more like I wanted to win, 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 get it, get it, get it, get it. I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one, I'm the one. It was more like that. Like, it took me back to a mode of being in high school when I had a crush on Josh Furrow, Soft Docs. Sorry, Josh, my bad. Sorry, shout out to Josh Furrow. Uh, when I had a crush on Josh, and you know what I'm saying, and um, I went to his graduation, and his baby mama or his girlfriend or whoever was standing right there, and when I hugged him, I was like, man, and it took me back to that. But instead of it being just that one day, just that one moment, it became a 2-year fiasco, and here we are. So, I was scrolling through the channels, right? And I don't know if this is intentional. Now, can we talk or can we talk? I don't know if this was intentional on PJ's part or not, but right. Oops. Oopsies. I don't know if this was intentional on PJ's part or not, but somehow she turned Jimmy into a man I'm not attracted to. Isn't that crazy? Now, I know there's some psychological explanation for this that I don't have education to, or maybe I'm just getting over it, child, and I just don't want to face the music. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't worked that out in my brain, but I don't even know if it's like the weight gain or if it's the he's smoking less. Speaking of smoking, where is my bowl? I don't know if it's the smoking less. I don't know what it is, child. But I flipped over there about 5 minutes ago. Okay. And when I flipped over there, I was just like, ugh. And then I said, okay, Sierra, let's make the quality of the picture better. You know, let's make it better. Let's see what's going on here. And I was listening to him talk, and he sounded like a brat. He just sounded bratty. Like he just sounded. I was just like, ugh. Because he was sitting there and he was talking about the same shit he was talking about yesterday about being in Laura Lodge's chat, getting blocked by the mods, and him coming in into an under another name and all that shit. First of all, I didn't even watch. The Laura Lodge interview with SF Investigates. I didn't watch that because I didn't even know it was going to happen. I'm subscribed to Laura Lodge, but like I said, self-care. Yesterday, I watched a little bit of the inauguration that morning. Actually, I jumped up out of bed like 11 o'clock. Boom. It's like my eyes open up and I was like, gotta go watch these elites do their thing. So I jumped up and I was fixing breakfast and I was up there looking at everybody and what they was wearing. What? I thought he didn't do drama. Girl. Got more drama than the gay queens. Girl. Let me not go there. Let me not. Is that why he made friends with Clutch Them Pearls early in the DollyVision history? Early in the DollyVision lore. Anyway. But I'm looking for my bowl. Okay. And I just after I heard, it's one thing to be pissed off the day it happened. Like, okay, Laura Lodge went live. Whatever happened in the chat happened. Everybody was talking about it. Cool. It was a cool little entertainment. But yesterday, I wasn't watching that. I was watching all the Rush Hour movies. Pause. Sidebar. I was watching all the Rush Hour movies because the Rush Hour movies reminds me of a time when, me and my cousins, we would all get together and we would go to the movie theater. Our parents would drop us off and my friends would come too that went to school with me and some of my other cousins too, who was in my friend group. And we would all get together and meet up at the movie theater and we saw every Rush Hour movie together, all of us. And it just so many good memories around that movie. So I was sitting here, Rush Hour 1 through 3, just hee and a ha ha and LOL and I was just having a good old funky time, And before I was watching the Rush Hour movies, I said, I keep saying when I go live, I need to get back to music. So, the other day I was listening to music. I was trying to get auto clips for TikTok. And I was like, freak this. I was like, I'm just going to listen to Rihanna because Rihanna is going, and then Rihanna turned into Otis Redding and I just got back in the zone. I started singing out loud, started belting, started getting my voice back, started feeling like myself again. And it felt great. I ain't even gonna hold you. It felt great. And knowing that I can go from having an issue with obsession, recognizing and acknowledging that issue, and then flipping it is a powerful thing. It's a powerful thing. And nobody can take that away from me. You know, they can call it whatever they want to call it. You can put whatever kind of label you want to put on it. But the fact I did that without sitting in somebody's office with somebody with a college degree on the wall with a pen and a paper talking about what time can you meet next week. I did that all myself. Me, myself, and I sat down and was like, stop. And even in my personal conversations with people, my mods, my friends, etc., 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 I don't mention PJ and Jimmy no more. I haven't mentioned them in weeks because there's nothing new. There's nothing new. And it doesn't matter. Here's the self-realization. It doesn't matter what I do or say. They're going to rinse and repeat the same behavior because that's all they know how to do. Ooh. Ooh. That's all they know how to do. That's all I know how to do is come up with a problem, get passionate about something, and grift off that shit. That's all they know how to do. They don't know how to be genuine, okay? They don't know how to look into new cases. I was just talking about this with somebody. All these cases going down, and they can't find another case. There's plenty of cases to go over. Neither here nor there. She laughing in the background. Poor Jimmy can't be himself, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Yeah, we could all be wrong. You know, we could all be wrong. He might love it, you know. I hope you're happy. You know what I'm saying? But I realized my fault in the game. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe I was just this is the reality. Maybe I was just inexperienced when it comes to a man like Jimmy, you know. Maybe I was just inexperienced and I just didn't know what hit me. And then when it hit me, I was like, well, hit me again. Do it again and again. And do it again and do it again and do it again and again and again. And then until my mind ran away with that, chasing that feeling, almost like a drug, you know. But as a grown woman, to know that me, myself, and I can unravel all that shit in my mind and dig myself out and come back and be like, yo, this is what I did. Now, I'm not saying, now, PJ, don't get to celebrating and popping those champagne bottles. I'm not saying I'm breaking any soul ties. I ain't lit no candles and I ain't cut no cords. I keep that promise. I'm not saying that. Until somebody else put a ring on this finger, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying you was half right. Okay? She was half right, y'all. She was half right. One thing PJ said to me when we was friends, she said, he takes up too much space in your mind. And I was like, what do you mean he takes up too much space in your mind? Like, I was almost insulted. Like, what the fuck? Like, what else are we going to talk about, bitch? What else do we have in common? You know, that was my, like, the fuck? Like, why are we here? Why are you in my inbox? And what the fuck? You know, I was on defensive. But then sitting back and not rereading or reanalyzing, but you know how sometimes people say something to you and it go over your head, but then later down the road, that thing they said will come back and you'll be like, oh, that's what you meant. And that one thing when she said he took up too much space in my mind, she was right about that. You right, bitch. You right. I give it to you. You right. You right. You know what? Now he has less space. Because I'd be damned. I'll be damned if I can't be attracted to no man who gets butt hurt over getting blocked in another man's chat. What kind of homo half erotic bullshit is this? I'm sorry, Jimmy, but that's the shit that you be talking about right about now. That shit for the birds, bro. You looking like a punk ass bitch. So what, you got blocked? So what? They knew what you was coming with. They don't want to fuck with it. They had a show to do. Enough said. That you got blocked because whatever you wasn't. Just like when people come in your chat and say some shit that, and you know what they gonna say. Just like if somebody, just like me, if I came in your chat and said some shit and knowing damn well everybody know who I am, to you and PJ, and I said some shit, I'm gonna get blocked by somebody because everybody know what I'm coming with. Everybody know I'm gonna make some kind of funky joke and it's gonna make PJ feel evil of it and it's gonna make you feel like shit. Period. Sorry, not sorry. So you can't sit there and throw a bitch fit over being blocked in the chat when y'all do the same. As soon as somebody says something against or challenges what you say in your chats, they get timed out or blocked. So you can't, and that's the thing. When I got with this dude, these contradictories wasn't there. Or maybe I just didn't notice them. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't in his business like that. But when I got with him, he seemed like a chill dude, hanging out online, just talking to his peoples, kicking it, smoking blunts, covering current events, talking conspiracy every now and again. 6ix9ine trial, entertainment news. Then he ventured over into true crime. It wasn't really that deep. But now that there are clearly this whole Sebastian Rogers case has split the trauma community into teams. This side and that side. I ain't on either side. Or maybe I'm on both sides. I don't fucking know. Nor do I care. Because nothing has changed in the case. And it's not just me that's been blocked. And I'm not saying the fact that I've been blocked in DollyVision to somehow justify or for people to rally up and be like, let her back in. No, that's not. I don't give a damn. I don't care to talk in the chat because I know as soon as I say something genuine in the chat, they gonna take it the wrong way or read it the wrong way and time me out and I'll be blocked again. That's just how that shit works with them. So, I might watch in the bushes, but I don't keep up with it. Unless like my notifications are blowing up or something, or I just happen to stumble up and see, right? But that shit, complaining about being blocked in the Laura Lodge's chat. And I don't really know, what is his name? Aiden? I don't really know Aiden, the Laura Lodge. I don't really know none of them dudes like that. I don't really watch them like it. But damn, you got some nerve. You a grown ass man. You older than they are. Talking about you got blocked in the chat. How many people you got blocked in your chat, Jimmy? Fuck out of here. What you complaining for? And you keep throwing up the fucking GoFundMe, go send go. Like you coming on here just a dry bag, right? You coming on here just to dry bag for another Busch Gardens extravaganza. That's what we doing. That's real cute. And it's crazy because I don't even have to pull up no content of yours to prove my point. I don't have to pull up no clips. I don't have to turn my mic on. I don't have to run an intro. I don't have to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because, because if I really needed something like that, thank you. I got 730 subscribers. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And if I really needed prayers or help or anything, they'd be there. I wouldn't have to say, can y'all do me a favor? I wouldn't, or can y'all help us? I wouldn't even have to plug any kind of crowdfunding or anything. Because you know why? Because I'm a real person. I'm real, and I got faith in people. I got faith in the human spirit, right? But yeah, that's some punk ass shit he over there doing right now. And then you got people like Crack 40 TV covering the political aspects of the aftermath of the inauguration and the people from the January 6th events getting let out of prison, jail, whatever have you. And that just seems more important to entertain myself with than hear of a 50-year-old man cry about being blocked. It's just showing his maturity level. It's showing something I probably needed to see, something I've probably been and saw a million times. I mean, shit, if Savannah, Georgia wasn't enough, Savannah, Georgia should have turned me off. But, it didn't, I don't know. I mean, it didn't. It did, but it didn't, It did in the moment, but then it kind of wore off. And then it became like, not a badge of honor, but like a badge of dishonor and rebel against the cause and, the bad boy persona. But now that I see and it's the craziest thing, ladies. It's the craziest thing. Right. Crack TV Love is the craziest thing, ladies, that not that I'm vain or not that it matters, because women show me attention just as much as men. But when other men, regardless if they're on YouTube or not, right? When they show me attention and I get compliments and flattery, it's like, oh yeah, that's right. Duh, I'm cute. I'm fucking cute. And it makes me, it kind of like brings me back. It grounds me to a point where it's like, fuck Jimmy, you know? Like for real, like seriously, fuck Jimmy. Because I was watching, I don't even know if I told the mod chat, but I'm gonna tell y'all now. I was watching the daggone Crack TV, right? And they had pulled up one of my fucking twerking videos. And look, hey, if y'all see me out in these YouTube streets, look, I forget I'm a YouTuber. I forget I try to do this. I forget. I really do. I forget. I just be in there like I don't even have a channel. Like I don't even go live. Like I ain't got shit to say. I'm just in there enjoying myself, right? They pull up a video of me twerking. And I'm like, oh my God. And then like they go to the next video, like either before it or after it, and it's that fucking screenshot of PJ getting licked by Lolo, and dude's like, "Who the fuck is that? Is that fucking her?" Like, in utter disgust, and I'm just like, "Oh, court of public opinion, thank you." Not to compare, it's just, it's flattering. It's flattering to know that I'm not crazy. That I'm not crazy, and other people are can see the beauty in me, and I can see the beauty in me, and other people. And it's not so much PJ's looks. It's just, it's her personality, it's her spirit, it's her characteristics, it's how she carries herself. It's what she does and doesn't do. That's what makes it ugly. It's not her, you know? Because I can gas anybody up. I can see the beauty in anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because I can tell you right now, I ain't got no ugly friends. And I say that because I ain't got no ugly friends. They all of good character, good moral standard, you know, give you the shirt off their back type people. And that makes them beautiful to me, you know? But yeah, long story short, let me hit the ball. So I've been looking up copyright free music, and I might share it later because I really got to go through the whole playlist, because there might be some repeats and some different versions of different songs that I want, and you know, that's the whole thing. The Kanika Jenkins case, still doing it. Still gonna cover it. I just think it might be a pre-recorded deal through StreamYard, because I want it to be very structured, and I want to honor her, and I don't want to get sidetracked with trauma and everything. So, and even if I have to, you know, hit up Sassy or something, and give her the link so she can be on the recording and yada 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 blah blah blah, blah. You dig? Didn't know I know how to do that, but I know how to do that. And you know, y'all ready for a confession? I'm feeling very generous today with my energy. In my obsession, right? Oh, I gotta plug my phone up. Where is my charger? In my obsession, right? Now, if I ever not tell the whole truth, um there's always truth in the half lie or whatever. Now, when my first experience with Jimmy, he did talk in his sleep, and he was talking about StreamYard and bring up somebody, and bring up this person, and he was having a weird dream. I don't know of what, but he was giving, you know, instructions to himself of what he needed to do and to click where. And that gave me a very basic, very vague, mumbled of how to do StreamYard and, you know, things of the sort. But after that basic, like literally how to make a StreamYard account, how to present your, you know, share screen and all that, The rest of that shit I taught myself, FYI. So don't nobody run and tell Daddy Jimmy that he done taught me everything I know. Boo. No. I mean, he taught me some things I know, but I can't show those on YouTube. Okay? Okay? Gotta save, gotta save that for another website. What? And it still make me blush. It still make me chuckle and a little hee hee when I think of, that old man flipping me around in the bed like he did. That's another thing too, Jimmy. That's another thing too that I might need therapy on, because you was old as hell, bro. You was old as fuck. You was like 48, 49, and I was like 36, nigga. Ooh, that's a little R. Kelly-ish, bro. You ain't tell nobody. You ain't thought that was, hey, by the way, I'm pushing 50. How you doing? I'm Jimmy. You ain't thought to start like that? Yeah, I mean, it don't matter, because I probably have some exes that are pushing. I know I have some, at least one that's pushing 50, but that's weird. Just saying. Oh shit, yeah. We getting deep with it. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat. I'm just ranting, getting it all out. Because this is what I do, right? We are the venters. And I like that name because when I came out with my story, being rejected in the shadows of DollyVision, me and the evil Missa. This is gonna be a hella anime one day. We was coming out with all kinds of tea and escapades and this woman and that woman and things of the sort, right? You remember those days? Now, was there really 37 women? No. Nope. I don't know how many. Only Jimmy can answer that question. I don't know. I'm not his dick. I don't know. But I do know this. The women who have reached out to me privately during the whole breakup with Missa, after the breakup with Missa, and since he's been with PJ. Very interesting. Including cross-referencing said timelines to myself. If you get what I'm putting down. Okay. Let's give time for PJ to hit the rewind on that. And then I heard somebody, I was watching this video earlier today, and they were talking about karma, how sometimes the people we meet in our lives and that we get involved with in our lives are our karma or their karma, meaning that the people we meet are either a blessing or a lesson. Like either they're there to teach you something and that's your karma for something you did way back or whenever or in another life, another time. And by God, Jimmy, I don't know what you did in this life or the past, but to earn the karma of a woman like PJ, boy, you did something. You did something. Now, sometimes I can look at PJ and I can go, "Are you good, sassy?" I can go, you know, she's not that bad. She some days when I catch her live, if I'm up most days, but I don't always catch her live. I'm doing shit, trying to wake up, whatever. Um, Sometimes I can look at her and go, "Oh, she's not that bad." It's not. Today wasn't so bad. But sometimes I just be like, what is it? Like, why is she so amped up? Why are they so amped up? What is what is the hype about? What is the hype for? Oh my God. And you know what? I was going to pull up. There was this one. I got to get this out because I've been holding this in. There was this, and I ain't going to speak about it no more. I mean, not no more. I'm going to just use y'all. I'm just emotionally dump on my channel, and then y'all going to have to just flush it. Okay? You feel how you want to feel. Take it how it resonates. Thank you, Cletus. Because it is what it is. But a few lives back, I was in the bushes over there at DollyVision, and this was late night. This is one of them nights it was like snow or something here in Roanoke, and PJ was up late too, and they was taking calls. They were taking calls. Okay, let me set the scene. They were taking calls. It was a call-in show after they had talked and reviewed or whatever they did, right? And I don't even remember when I jumped in, but I was listening to the calls, child. And I don't know if it was Rose from Virginia or somebody else. One of the regular callers. She got on the phone and then something was said. Jimmy said something and then she said something. And then she said, well, I'll just take my membership back in the little shuckles I give you. Like she was like trying to carry him. I don't know what y'all call it, but in the black community, when somebody try to like not call your bluff, but try to say, I own you, like try to put you in your place, we say, oh, that person trying to carry you. So whoever was on the phone, Rose from Virginia or whoever was on the phone, and she was trying to carry Jimmy and PJ like, oh, well, if that's what, and to reply to them, she was like, if that's what it is, this ain't what they said, but she was like, if that's what it is, then I'll just take my little shuckles back. And I said, shuckles? I said, shuckles? What? What? I was like, did she give him all her change? I don't understand. But she was talking about the money that she give him. And she said, Venmo, girl. She said, Venmo. She said, I'm just going to take, I'll keep my Venmo to myself, basically. And I said, oh. And then PJ eyebrows went up and Jimmy looked like he's about to throw something. And I said, oh. That right there. That little situation where it's like, don't bite the hand that feeds you. That 60,000 subscribers look real good, Jimmy. But the moment you get too big for your britches and they check you and they sun you live on YouTube, and you have that raw reaction like that, we see it just like you heard it. And we watch your response just like I watched it. Everybody saw that shit. And you had to clean that shit up real fast too. He pussy pedaled. He popped. He pussy popped and backpedaled his way out of sticking his foot in his mouth because he was about to fuck up some money real quick. Him and PJ both, child. Because in the moment they felt just a little bit disrespected. And I thought, my God. Now, imagine if 60,000 people had a moment like that, all at one time. I'd almost pay to see that. I'd almost pay for people to have that kind of energy. I don't know who that caller is. It had to be Rose from Virginia. Rose, I love you, girl. That was beautiful. She said, "Oh, that's how you feel." Okay, bitch. I'll take my money back. I'll take my Venmo back. I could have used it on something else. Look, you better not give your last to no YouTuber, not even me. And I don't care if I got 700 or 7 million subscribers, bitch. Don't give your last to nobody. Take care of self first. Okay? Because that's what I'll be doing. I'll be on make it by moment type shit, type movement. Like I'm trying to make it to the next moment. You feel? Not on no like mental health shit, but just like on how I want to spend my time. Because I'll be damned if I'm gonna be 100 years old and I'm gonna look back and be like, oh, I wasted too much time thinking about this, wasted too much time doing that, should have been doing this. No. Now, granted, I'm realistic. I ain't gonna say, oh, I'm gonna do this every day, or I'm gonna, you know, like I got an ad machine. And side note, the Satan machine is still here, and I haven't even put it up, even though I kind of threw my back out on the Satan machine. Because when I get in a rhythm, I get happy and I start twerking, and I threw my back out, y'all. But it's all good. I feel better, but we had to take a break on the Satan machine. We had to take a break with that. So, I feel like everything in moderation, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna work out every day, knowing that I might work out 4 times a week. And then the rest I'm like bullshitting, trying to get back to the workout. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna keep it realistic into those regrets and looking backs when I'm 100 years old. 101 if I could do it. Just in case the universe is listening, it would be interesting if, you know. But yeah, that's what I came on here to talk about. I came on here to talk about my self-care journey, even though I've been doing skincare for like ever since the fall when it started, getting colder outside. I was like, oh, child, I need to get my skincare together. I'm gonna have this black about to crack. Okay, gotta moisturize. Wendy Williams said moisturize. So I don't want the black to crack. Okay, that's on the when they give you your black, your black card. On there it says don't let your black crack. It says it on the back if you read it. So I was like, let me get my skincare together, face wise, right? Okay. And then I was like, oh, a little workout would be beneficial, you know. So but yeah, I need to catch up with chat. Yeah, so I've been watching a lot less Dolly, in short, doing a lot of self-care, meditation, all that good stuff. Let me see what y'all's talking about in chat. Now I'm nosy. What was y'all in here doing? I had y'all down like on the bed. I think I left off. Mary Jane Doe talking about being my assistant. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, I think it's just the word worth. You know what I'm saying? Um, Now Megan can stay in the bushes. I'm cool on that. Friendship and all. Cause you crossed the line with me when you brought my son and how I care for him as a mother into our petty argument about self-worth and what I do and don't have, even though it's self-worth. And guess what? You are not a part of my self-worth. So me and myself decided to go another direction. Now, it's just the word worth that triggers me, I guess. It's more like for me it's like self-care, self-motivation, you know, well-being, realizing value, you know, I don't know another word for it, but the worth make it sounds like a monetary value, and as a former dope dealer, I just that fucks with me. Okay, just real talk, it fucks with me. You say worth, and I'm just like, fuck. What do you mean? Like, am I at least a kilo, nigga? Like, it fucks with me. So when it comes to that female, there's nothing intentionally. I hear you. He's not the same at all. No, he's not. He's like, it's like he's trying to fit in this fucking square. Like, you know how you see those dudes who like ain't got no swag and they just take the dog out and they just got the little ball cap on and they look so frumpy and weird and they ain't got no cool bone in their body. They probably ain't never even seen nobody roll a blunt before. They probably don't even smoke. They just square. They just living their life. I don't know, playing Uno or something. I don't know what they do, but he looked like one of those dudes now. And I'm just like, get away from me. You're like, ew. And I just be looking at him like, That can't be. And I'll be sitting here thinking, like, did they clone him? Did they clone him? Because what's that channel, WCIA network, that that ran up on him and was touching his face, and he's a part of the deep state and some shit that she was saying. She go real left field with it, right? She almost hit on something. I swear, after the heart attack, he ain't the same. I mean, I guess not. I guess after you have a brush with, but I had pneumonia in 2016, and I feel like I got some attributes of the same. You know, I've brushed against death a few times, but I don't feel like I lost me. Like, I don't feel like, you know, I don't know. But yeah, he's way different. He's just, it, to look at him, it's not something I want anymore. And then when people, back in the day, when people, and I would say I had been with him, and people in the chat be like, "Oh, I don't see how anybody could want him," and shit. They say that shit to my face in the chat. I'd be in the chat three screen names down, and I'd be saying some flattering shit. And then here come a bitch talking about, "Ugh, I couldn't see being with him," and I'm just like, "Oh man, you didn't know him before the factor. I knew him when the swag was right, ma'am. I knew him when he was smoking blunts all day, every day. Shit." People, when they hear that and they find that out, they're like, "She got him?" And I'm like, man, we got like the Tim the Toolman Taylor version of Jimmy Jams and shit. It's weird. Especially when she's, oh yeah. Right. That's a thing I don't get either. Like, okay, like, I think if she wasn't so, like, what's the word? Possessive and claiming and marking her territory. I mean, she didn't never let up. From the time they started dating for real till child, even when they was just fucking shit. From that moment till now, she has not let up at all. But I would have been more. Mine would have been a gradual incline. It wouldn't have been like a steady, just steady with that. I'd have been like, okay, gradually, okay, yeah, he's with me. I would have gradually increased it, and then like maybe by this time next year, I'd be like, okay, yeah, bitch, you doing too much. We together. I would have bumped it up to where it is. But she didn't have it bumped up from jump. Soon she said hi to the man in person. He mine. I mean, I guess if you know, you know, but I didn't have time to think about nothing when he was in my presence. I didn't have time to. I could barely concentrate to breathe. Okay, because you can't skip ads when they're in front of you. You can't. I was sitting there waiting on. I was looking. He was talking to me, and I know what he said, but in the moment, I was looking at him like, I can't. There is no skip ad button. Like, the fuck? Like, you're really here, dude. So, good memories, right? Change when they display their relationship online. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that was the best decision. Maybe it should have happened like later on, maybe after a year, maybe like after a year. Let it be like, it'd been real cute if it was like just a roaming rumor. Nobody was blocked, still doing panel channels, and then a year come up and be like, yeah, we've been dating this whole time. And you and you and you and you can back the fuck off my man. That would have been real cute. I would have been down for that. Even if I was on the list, getting told to back the fuck up, I'd have respected that more. But what you can do, silly humans. What can you do? Mere mortals, silly mortals. He was more appealing as a single man. He was flirty. It was cute. Yeah, or maybe I'm just stoned. Both, both. It was cute. You were stoned, and he is a flirt. All of the things. I'm so behind in chat, but I'm gonna read everything because you guys are here and I love you. Oh my god. Am I cool? Am I cool? I think I'm cool. Zion, I'm cool. No, he can't. The fake giggle. She tried to hold back her little fake giggle this morning when I was bush watching. I was like that's something. It wasn't hilarious. It's like, I don't know, like she might as well have done a full giggle if she was just gonna. She cut it off at the wrong note or something. I don't know. She don't do nothing right. But basically, she can't do nothing right. If she took a shit in my bathroom, I'd probably be like, PJ, you shit it wrong. Fuck you on. You know? She can't do shit right when it comes to me. Period. If it's a genuine couple, it's bad when some try to mess with it. If they're happy, that's great. Yeah, but I have a hard time believing they're a genuine couple. For real, for real. If you really want the tea, like, I don't know, like, they say they're sticking to the script, but I don't see the chemistry. I'm sorry. Even when they try to like fake the chemistry and like, after something go down or somebody say something about her, or probably after this live, tomorrow sometime, they'll sit down 2 by 2 right beside each other. He'll be like, all right, babe, you going to bed? Mwah. And they'll do that dry ass kiss they do before she go to bed. But it ain't got the juice. It ain't got the sauce that I know I have felt in relationships, even if it was only for like 3 months. you know, the 3 months is real cute, but you know, some relationships I felt it the whole time. Some it was only I felt it in the first 3 months. Shit, some of them I didn't even feel it in the first 3 months. It was like 3 months after, like 6 months in, and I was like, okay, you kind of cool. I just feel she's very bitchy to some of the legitimate subs he has. She tries to use his name everywhere she goes, who is trying to be celebrity status. Girl, yes. Do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. Yes, girl. And I think she looks for that. You know what I'm saying? I think she looks for that. I think she was looking for that. Like, that'd be like me going into the dating scene and telling Roanoke City, okay, I only want to date Roanoke City YouTubers. And then I end up with one of them Roanoke City YouTubers. That's basically what she did, but you know, Jimmy hit it first, I guess. Story. That's part of everybody's story. Jimmy hit it first. That's the part. Quiet as it kept. I wasn't in Jimmy Jams for Jimmy Jams. I mean, quiet as it kept. I ain't gonna say who. I ain't gonna say who. There's somebody probably leave it in the chat and let y'all know who I'm talking about. But you know, now I'm just like, damn it, Jimmy hit it first. No, I think it's like a nervous tick or something. It's gotta be. It's like she don't know what else to do. Yeah, well, she probably tells the mods who to block and who to keep and whatever, so have you. Because I know when I was friends with her, um, she couldn't even focus or talk about nothing else. Um, if he was live, she was always looking at the chat, monitoring the chat, or getting people to look out for her better interest to screenshot and clip stuff for the next morning for her to look at when she got to work before she started doing lives. Like I'm telling you, I can write a Netflix series on this shit. There are still subscribers even if they're blocked. I'm curious. Yeah, I'm still subscribed, even though I'm blocked in the chat. I'm still subscribed. Now, sometimes I'll be like, fuck this shit. Because I'm really trying to like move on and get over it and let him live his life, right? But and same for her. But sometimes I'll be like, fuck it. And then I'll be like, ugh, everyone said this happened, so let me go find it. And then I'll just be like, I might as well subscribe, child. So I can see what the fuck is going on. Because I'm too deep in the tea. It's like once you get in this crime world, you can't just pick and choose one person to look at. You got to look at both of them. You got, okay, what did Clue say? Okay. And what did Queen say? All right. Oh shit. Now Jones and then went live. Fuck. And then I'll be up here mad too. I'll be up here like, fuck, everybody going live. I haven't even watched the Lore Live shit yet. I haven't even turned. I caught the end of it, but I wasn't paying attention because Zion was talking to me and it was in and out. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I was looking at the screen. And I was like, the fuck? I was like, did it go off or has it not started? And I was like, man, I think the stream ended. So I went and that's when I was watching Rush Hour. So I still got to catch up on the tea. So hurry up, creators. Put that shit, because y'all know I ain't going to pay for it. Put that shit on members only. So when I do get a wild hair up my ass to go watch Lore Lodge and catch up on y'all's bullshit reactions to whatever the fuck was going on in the chat and what was going on in the conversation, lock it down. Lock it down. Because if it's anything embarrassing, you know what time it is. I'm gonna pull up the share screen now. I'm gonna take a momentary. Make sure y'all like this video on the way in or out and subscribe. Okay, just subscribe. You ain't even gotta do the rest of what that say. Just subscribe. I'm glad y'all here. Where was I at? Where was I at? Did I lose my place? Okay, Mary Jane Doe was just stoned. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yo. That's when I subscribed, when he had Jimmy Jams, but I never watched until he did. Yeah. Yeah, I subscribed to Jimmy Jams and I never watched his live streams. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I did eventually would catch his live streams, But at first they were just his videos. Just his intro and his videos, and they were catchy. I clicked, I liked, I might have commented, I don't even know. And he was covering the 6ix9ine trial. But then, like, I think I was at my first apartment because this was back. And I think I was even downstairs at my first apartment. Dog. And because I remember some dude was at my house. One of the dudes I used to talk to was at my house. And that's crazy. I don't remember that. And I remember flipping the channel and I'd be like, oh, he's live. And I was sitting down there, I was sitting watching it. You know what I'm saying? I was watching it and I was watching, Smalls, Buddha Mike, everybody in the chat, and I was just laughing, smoking a blunt or rolling one. And it was like a good little kickback, like an online kickback. Like it kind of gave MySpace days a little bit. So it was cute. I mean, granted, it was mostly dudes and like a few girls. So it wasn't that much like cattiness or jealousy or competition or female shit. It was just mainly a group of friends and a few girls. Now, granted, I didn't know the girlfriend I didn't know none of the tea. Okay. I just knew this was the spot. Smoking is cool here. you know? Who's chat? I never heard of it. Has he checked the blocked list lately? Yeah, he did on live when PJ somebody had blocked Miss Ann. It was the same live that Rose from Virginia called in live. I don't even. It was after one of the last wildfire lives about the fires, and then he was going into the Bastion stuff, and he was doing a call-in show, and someone had blocked Ann, and they were trying to figure that out. And then meanwhile, in between time, I think Rose was on the phone, and she tried to check him for his shuckles. Oh, God. That was some cold-blooded shit, Rose. It was just funny because it was just like, it's like these two grown-ass adults. I can't say nothing about PJ because she do got a 9 to 5, but you know what I'm saying? Like, grown-ass man having another woman tell him, I'll take your allowance away. You better not talk to me like that. I'd never accept a dime again, bro. Money ain't worth my dignity like that. Yes, Lord have mercy. Please call him. Please call him. Cause ain't nothing but real over here. I don't know. I don't know what he walked into, Lord. I don't know. I don't know. I just been going. Oh my God, I want to see. What do you want to see? The part where the shuckles? I can pull it up. I ain't doing shit. It's only her blocking, in my opinion, was handled so wrong, and I unsubscribed after all that drama. Yeah, but I think the three of them, at least I would hope so by now. Um, I would hope the three of them, you know, I hope they know the truth by now. I hope Jimmy has spoken his truth by now. And if he hadn't, he should. Didn't he say he have a heart doctor appointment? Okay. Might be something you want to work on. Just saying. We don't get more time as we go. We get less time, you know. As we get older, the time get less. So he was talking about one of them nights. I don't know if it wasn't tonight, it was like the other night, last night sometime. He was talking about getting into heaven. I ain't gonna judge you, but just like everybody else, you got some work to do. You know? Compare away. You got genuine warmness, flirt, or not. I think you show humor and a good aura. Oh, thank you. You know, I try to come up here when I feel good. I don't come up here when I feel, you know, fucked up and mad at the world. I don't even post, you know. As a creator, I'm supposed to post and keep content flowing every day. But I make sure I give the best, you know. Not because I want people to see the best, it's because I want people to have the best emotion when they see my video. Like let's use PJ. What her title was, frequency is everything, right, baby? So if frequency is everything, I'm making sure I feel a good frequency in my spirit before I share it with the world. That way I mean I'm of good conscience when I lay my head down at night that I was true to myself. You feel me? Because if I wasn't real with y'all, then I'm not real with me. Because when you turn this camera on, you looking at yourself. She shouldn't be worried about public comments. Worry about what he do behind the scene. Girl, who you telling? Girl, I don't look. I ain't gonna tell nobody tea or my own tea. Okay, but all I know is she said, Jimmy, who you talking to? She said, Jimmy, who you talking to? She almost, she sung the who, yo. She was like, she said, Jimmy, who? She almost had vibrato in that bitch. Jimmy, who, who are you talking to? She thought she was Deborah Cox. How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Oh my god. I'm gonna get some of my New Zealand mates this up girl. Oh, that's so sweet. I really do. I really just want 1K so I can be like, when people ask me, because like my cousins and my family and my friends, they'll ask me like, how many subs you got? And I want to be like, 1K, 1K on YouTube, 500 on Facebook, 1K, 400 on TikTok. You know, that's what I want to be able to talk like it and walk like it. You feel me? It's a swag thing for me. It really ain't about the monetization. I could get with that. I'll get a 9 to 5. I will take y'all with me on my break to a 9 to 5. That's how real I be. I will go get my money on if I need the money on. But clout, I'm gonna need to grow that myself. Don't look. Hey, here's the thought. Here's a thought. Let me get my banner up. Here's a thought. If DollyVision and PJ Vision has rejected you, right? Or if you are a secret woman of the night in the shadows of DollyVision, You could sub to my channel, baby, and it could be a big cute. We cute too. Fuck you, we cute too. Do I need to make a new banner? Fuck you, we cute too. I need that on a t-shirt. Fuck you, we're cute too. I need that on a t-shirt. That is great. That's a bar. Okay. So if mere spite isn't everybody on the DollyVision block list is welcome here. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you stand for. I don't care how you feel about me. So there's gonna be something you can relate to. Something that's gonna make you Sierra, you all right. Something gonna make you do that. I guarantee it. Now, where was I at? The face. Girl, she be making all kinds of faces. Wendy on her scooter. Oh yeah. Yeah, Wendy, they barely be letting Wendy out. They be keeping Wendy under wraps, hiding her. It went from free Britney to free Wendy. Damn it. I hate that for Wendy too, because she grown. She should have access to her money and free to go where she want and do what she want. Even if it's to her own destruction. If that's what you're happy. Shit. Was she like 60 something? I don't know. She's something. She up there. She have every right to live the best life. You know what I'm saying? Not that she going anywhere anytime soon, but she has the right. Respect your elders, people. It's too bad she don't have someone protecting her. Oh, I know it. Well, her son, I think her son tried to, but he ain't got. I mean, he gotta start his own life. You know, I think he just graduated from college, so he trying to do his own thing for real. Let me mute. Do I have interlude music on here? No. I'm gonna mute and then I'm gonna go. I'm back like Cadillac seats. I'm back. Now, where was I at? The comments. The comments. I see Tony in here. Hey, girl, I got to your comment. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm so far behind. I always wonder when she is with her child. Child never, unless after school maybe. If she have to be. you know, if she want to be, I guess, you know, adorable kid, cute kid. Looks like a smart kid, well rounded, cared for, and all that. But just, it's none of my business. But I, me thinking back to when I was 13, 14 in my teens, I couldn't imagine making those memories without my mom being a part of it. Like, I'm sorry, I couldn't. I wouldn't want to. Picking out homecoming, what I'm going to wear to a school dance, picking out makeup and eyeshadow if I like a boy, um, outfits. Mom, does this look cute? And even not about even like just homework and womanhood. Mom, what do you do if this happens? Oh my God, mom, look what, whatever, I, I couldn't imagine my mom not being available to me and being somewhere outside of the place I lay my head. I couldn't imagine that. I couldn't imagine um having a stomach ache or a bad dream and not being able to wake up mom or dad. I had both parents in the house, so I was very blessed. But, you know, hopefully she'll never feel that way. Hopefully it's just um us projecting what we think she should do, and hopefully her daughter will never feel like she's lacking anything. Yup. Hey, Tony in the house. Tony in the house. We talking about the old ball and chain? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Emotionally dumping on my YouTube audience. Therapy. Quick little YouTube live therapy. Go see, girl. Go see. After she goes to bed, he looks so much relaxed. Oh God, yeah. I bet he do a like a little release them back muscles just a little bit. Yeah. Get deep. Sometimes he act like he don't want to click off that live, boy. He just want to sit there and talk, just chill, hang out with some other people besides it do get tired. You get tired of hanging out with one person all the time. I don't care how much you love that person, you get sick of that motherfucker. You wanna just chill and talk to your people, whether it's family, friend, or an online community, either or if it's just like me, like every day I get up and the first thing I want to click on the Peacock app and watch my Days of Our Lives because I need to know how my Salem friends are doing, even though they on freaking TV. I grew up with these people. I need to know, right? It's kind of like that. Like you even I couldn't watch Days of Our Lives all day. I get tired of them. You know, what a way to grow subscribers, right? Another day, she admitted that she has bought subs for her channel. Yeah. Yeah, I saw her mention that a few times because she said she couldn't get past to get 1K. But hey, that's where creativity comes in. That's where you have to find some sort of self-confidence and swag and self-assurance and come up with some shit, even if it's stupid, even if it's dumb, even if it might not work, even if you got to get some family members to act like it's real life and it's not, because I've thought about it. And, anything to like create and see what, you never know. It could be great. It could suck. You never know. Just turn the camera on, It's not hard. Unless you're insecure, then it's very hard. Oh my God, TOS. Wah, wah. I really keep watching because I thought PCT was amusing. Yeah. I thought they brought good qualities to it as a panel. The late night panels. I thought all of it was adorable. Even though I wasn't included. This is a time frame where I wasn't included. They had burned me at the stake over there on Turtle Island, and I was over there with the ops. I was over there with Mr. and Mrs. Chat and shit, but I still watched, and I still enjoyed the content. I still enjoyed, Lori Shortlegs, Tony the Tiger or Tiger the Tony, Mav, Mrs. Mav, PCT, Mel, Dumpling. Who else? Miss Fred. Mad people used to, and Brian Upchurch used to come through sometimes, so that was cool too. So it was just good times, but I don't know if y'all gonna see that again. We gonna see that. He be trying to sneak them panels on there, but I try my best like PCT, but it takes a lot of effort. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Are you talking about dancing or just like YouTube? Or like posting or whatever? Hey Sierra, I'm a good friend of Kylie's. Has got me on your channel. Great content. Thank you. Thank you. 1K. Woo! I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I have to see it to believe it, I'm just trying to manifest it right now. And hopefully it'll come true. At least you have a couple of cool on your channel, girl. Go hard, enjoy life, love. Aw, thanks. Cool beans. Cool beans. I love that for us. I really do. I mean, can you imagine? Like, I don't even know. Like, I would love to do like one of them reaction videos for when I hit 1K, before I know I hit 1K, and have someone get my reaction. But I don't know that's not, I will see it before I can react to it. You know what I mean? I don't know how that would work, but maybe if like it was like a family channel or some other type of channel where there was more than one person. Maybe if one of my mods see it before I see it, then they can like call me, aka Sassy could call me and be like, yo, are you sitting down? Bitch, you just reached 1K. And then send me the clip, send me the, so I can post it or whatever. I'll probably cry. I'll probably look like a bitch. I'll probably cry, mascara running, looking like someone just broke up with my ass. Like, they did, didn't they? No, they did. No, they did. No, they did. You better tell me. Real dramatic, like. Where did I put my? Oh, well, let's see. What else do I want to talk about? Unpopular opinion. I still think Katie did something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that is a bad Hive member. Bad. I know. Unpopular opinion, but I'm still going with my initial dream. I saw Katie in an orange jumpsuit, and I'm sticking to it. It's just what it is. You know? Sorry, Katie, Katester. I don't know. We'll work on your nickname, girl. Oh, she seems like she's a real, like, other than her son being missing and that of how we know her, you know, I could strike she looks like a person I could strike up a conversation with, in general. Like, oh, girl, what kind of gel do you use on your hair when you scrunch it? Word. Are your eyebrows microbladed or are they just naturally like that? Oh, wow. I feel like I could have that conversation. Like, how you make conversation in like the ladies' room or in line somewhere in the, checkout line at Walmart or something. Like, I feel like, I could cut it up with her in those moments. Now, like friends, I don't know. Because we haven't heard that much of her talk. She kind of sounds soft spoken and she talks like this, and that's cute, I guess, but I don't know, maybe I'm too country or hood or raw, or I don't know, maybe I smoked too many cigarettes, I don't know, but I guess there's a spectrum, there's like Queen Bee's voice, and I'm like a notch beyond that, in front or behind. It doesn't really matter to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm and then like Fran Drescher, that's like another voice. There's like a spectrum to this shit. I'm on the spectrum. Oh, definitely. I didn't colonize my own marker somewhere near Queen Bee on that spectrum. Not that hood though. Not that mafia boss yet. Give me a few more packs. Give me a few more packs and I might sound that good. I think mob voices are cool though. But I would say that, right? I mean, that's side note, if you're new here, long story short, how I got my name, the Queen Pen, is I used to make beats. I was dating this guy with dreadlocks, and I was making beats on the computer, and I was trying to come up with a MySpace name. And this local pimp, yes, I said pimp, and one of his hoes came into dude's apartment, and there was other dudes there freestyling to the beats I was making in real time. And he said, "Sierra, you look like the Queen Pen sitting here amongst all these niggas." And I was like, Queen Pen? It's like, that'll work. And I typed that shit in and, made the MySpace or whatever. I don't even remember the rest of it. Maybe it was like Queen Pen 06 or some shit. I don't know. Fuck if I know now. Look on the Wayback Machine if you care. But yeah, that's how I got it. And it just stuck after that, to the point to where when I would go to the nightclub, and I would club hop with all my Roanoke friends, they'd be like, "Oh, you're the queen." Yeah. Oh, cool. Or if it was a regular club I went to, "Oh, hey, the DJ said come after you get your drink, go to the DJ booth." Oh, cool. And then the DJ be like, "The Queen Pen's in the house." you know, and then I'd be like, huh, embarrassing. And then I'd be like, can you play in whatever song I like? So probably Lil Wayne shit or something. Whatever song I wanted to hear at the time, they'd play it. So yeah, cool story, huh? I'm gonna tell my grandkids one day. Oh God. Well, let's see. We covered DollyVision complaining about Laura Lodge blocking him. We get it. You're mad about it. You can stop telling us. Okay. Okay, get over it like I had to. Right? Okay. Be strong. Eat that shit. I'm glad he blocked you. You should be. Cry about it. Oh, poor baby. You know, we talked about the self-care and what I've been doing, you know, making it through life, yada yada, meditation, shadow work, learning self-worth, but not calling it self-worth because we're going to leave old friends in the past where they belong unless they have respected me up to this point in life, right? And I read your comments. I've smoked a bowl. And I think I'm done. I think that's all I had to talk about. Um oh, one more little tidbit, little thing that just popped up in my head. I noticed not complaining. I could care less. I really could, because you know me. I got tons of things to occupy my time, whether it's taking a nap, skincare, self-care, journaling, or otherwise, right? Or editing or whatever, trying to figure shit out. Um some chats I go into, right? You know, they'll be all like, "Hey Sierra," at first, but then once they realize, you know, I got smoke, you know, I'll roast that ass if I feel like it. You know, I'll get up here and geek off that shit if I feel like it, you know, and the fact that numbers don't scare me, and I don't care if you have 1 million subscribers. If I think you are doing some bitch ass shit, I'm going to tell you about yourself and what I think about it. Okay. And when some here lately, since I've been growing, I'll jump into other chats, not Dumplings chat. Dumplings chat was very welcoming. I love Dumpling. Oh, adorable. Can we sidetrack? Can we talk about Dumpling? I was minding my business. Minding my business. I saw Dumpling was on, child. And you know, a lot of ladies. Um, I'll leave it at that. Just women, mostly women. Um, maybe a man or two, maybe. Um, has come to me about Dumpling's characteristics, and you know, watch out for that dumpling. And I imagine them shaking their finger. You better be careful over there hanging out with that dumpling. And I'm like, is Dumpling Tony Montana or something? Like, what? Like is Dumpling Scarface in this bitch? You know? And I don't get it. I don't get that vibe, you know. So she's never been rude or disrespectful to my face, like directly in Messenger or in a chat, or I don't think I've ever been on a panel with her. So she's never been disrespectful to me. Now she might talk mad shit behind the scenes, and that is totally, do your thing. Because I might talk shit too. Fuck it. I mean, I don't talk shit about Dumpling because I don't know that much about her to talk shit. But if she feels like there's some shit she wants to talk, you know, in regards to me, or if somebody wants to talk shit about me to Dumpling, I'm cool with that too. And Dumpling just is an ear, to hear it or to participate or whatever. I'm cool with all that. I just, as far as I'm concerned, me, myself, and we cool with Dumpling. We cool. Um, and I wish people would lay off Dumpling a little bit because she seems genuine enough to where uh the hate and the dog piling and the the mass of people who have a problem or had a problem or thought she was better than them, or whatever have you, um you know whatever they thought. I feel like those people either have genuine reasons for feeling that way, or it's a misunderstanding and they took it wrong. Either way, um I like Dumpling, and I have yet to see any um bad characteristic. Maybe it's because I don't know her. But if I had, do I have any moderators in my chat? If I have any moderators in my chat, drop Dumpling's link to her channel in the chat for me. That'd be great. They were welcoming to me over there in the chat. They were really nice. They didn't let any of the DollyVision shit or the PJ shit um be towards me any kind of disrespectful way, and I appreciate that. It was really grown of y'all to be like it and not be childish, because y'all could have picked side. Oh, PJ and Jimmy don't like her, or PJ don't fuck with her. Let's be rude. Let's time her out. Let's kick her out. Let's ignore her, which is what I'm getting to. Because some creators, when I go to their chats, I just get ignored. I just get ignored like I'm not even there. And I could be blocked, and I just don't care to check if I'm blocked. So there's that. But Dumpling was cool. Like I said before, Crack 40 TV, shout out. Is where I'll be hanging, and they're really cool and welcoming. And I'm a chill person, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether you don't understand the lore of DollyVision, me, and PJ, and you see me around, I'm a person just like everybody else. You don't have to agree with what I say or what I talk about or the things that come out of my mouth. Just say hi. Be like, what's up? Fuck you for talking about PJ. Cool. Hi. Nope. Okay. Fuck you too. I don't know what I would say. I'd probably be like, eyeballs. Like, oh, 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 and oh. I'd probably be like, oh, what did I say? Who are you? I'd probably be a little bit flattered, like, oh, I offended somebody. My bad. I be thinking low key. Hey Max. I be thinking low key. I be offending people, but they just don't let me know because they know I would like it too much. Low key. I mean, I'm from the '90s. I grew up on Slim Shady, so like being offensive and offending people is an art. It really is. And I know when y'all go over and y'all subscribe to Crack 40 TV, I'm gonna go ahead and warn my people. Okay, look, it's a white man. Okay, y'all. Okay, but he is thoroughly versed in the hip hop culture and rap music. And yes, he might drop a nigga every now and again. Am I offended? No, because it's always in good context. And I thoroughly enjoy and can relate. And I forget he's white sometimes. I just be over there chilling. And that's how it should be. By God, on Larry. Shoot. I don't know what her channel is called. I can't find it. Oh, Dumpling T CCT, I think. If you can't find it, I'll put it in the descriptiones, you know, later when I think about it, whenever. But y'all know cute ass dumpling. Y'all know where to find. Y'all see cute dumpling pop up, you know. Say Sierra sent me over here. Cause she said you cool, even though I'm not sure yet. You know, check out. Shoot. Shoot. And what was it? Not, like 3 weeks ago? Was it 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago? Something like that, 4 weeks ago? I don't know. Oh, she found it. Woo woo. Woo woo. Woo woo. Go Mary Jane. Woo woo. She found the link. Yeah, dumpling's cool. And of course, like I still go to other places too, like PCT, Queen Bee, of course. But Queen Bee be having so many people in there. I just be listening. I just can't. If I type something, I don't even think they see it because it just be rolling by. It just be brrr. It be like a money counting machine, you know. Brrr. You just be rolling by. So when it gets to like 1,000, damn near 2,000 people, y'all must type fast. I don't know. I mean, I know the chat go fast, but for y'all to have a conversation and keep it flowing and say what y'all gotta say, y'all must type fast. I'm just saying. My question is, when are some of these creators gonna you know, turn the bells and whistles off and sit back and kick it with y'all? You know, old school YouTube type, you know, avatar bumping like bass or IRL. Face to face. I ain't do my nails yet. I'm trying to grow them out for real. I want to grow them out. Um, and like just keep like put the little poly on it. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure yet. So that's why I hadn't put nails on yet. Sierra, can you roll your R's for real? Like, what do you mean? Like Spanish? Like, yeah, I can roll. What do you mean roll my R's? Like in like Spanish, like hola, ¿cómo estás? Mi amo es Sierra. I don't know what would have that many R's in it to roll my R's. Like my name, like Sierra. Like, yeah. But yeah, roll my R's, speak patois. Ross the bong clap that. You know. Yeah, I can do many things with my mouth, Max. Wow. Ah. Ruffles have ridges. But see, I read that proper. I didn't like. I can't read that in Spanish. Like I don't know what ruffles or ridges would be in Spanish. What you say? What I say? What when earlier? I just said hello, my name is Sierra. Oh, or I said hello. How are you, my dear? Something like that. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Mi amo es Sierra. Le Rafael. How did this turn into Spanish 101? Did I even take Spanish? I think I did. I think I took it for half a semester and I was like, oh, no, no. She want us to get in front of the class and speak it and write it? No. I was like, can we write it? I think I was in class and I was like, can we write it in English and then write it in Spanish under it and then say it in front of the class? And she was like, no. You have to write it in Spanish and then read what you wrote in Spanish in front of the class. Bunk that. Switch class. Counselor. Hey. Hey. I'm gonna need to change this. She asking too much. I should have kept it though, because it'd have been beneficial now. I think I understand a lot more in Spanish than I can speak. I'm not even Spanish though, so I don't know. I'm black. Like I'm black. Like I'm nappy roots black. Like I don't know. Hell no. Yeah, I'm black. Like both my parents black. Hold up. How do I do that? How do I do the front camera? Because I got a picture of him over here somewhere. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Like I'm black. Let me see if I can figure out my front camera. Settings maybe. Camera facing front. Okay, wait. Facing. That's weird. Facing back. Yeah. What? What? It's kind of backwards for me. Yeah, it's my mom and dad. Ow! Go mom, go dad, go dad. Okay, that's my peoples. That's my peoples. Mom's still around, dad's still around in spirit. Oh God. You know. And I never believed it. Like, you know, when my dad passed, they were like, oh, he's always gonna be your dad. He's always gonna be your dad. And he's always gonna be there. And I was like, no, he's not. What are you talking about? He's not. Oh, but he is. Oh, let me do something I shouldn't do. Let me do something I shouldn't do. Baby. I'll be spooked and nervous. I'll be spooked and I'll be up here like, Let me do something I shouldn't. I couldn't be no tragedy pimp. My dad will haunt me. I couldn't. I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't even fool y'all if I wanted to. Stuff would start falling off the wall. I'm telling you. Every bug I ever like hated. Dragonflies would just fly all around. It would be crazy stuff. You don't realize how powerful your people are until they cross over. And then you realize, like, oh, that was a lot of energy that I had linked to me and that I grew up with. Uh, That's another story here nor there. And I'm going to go bush watch because Team Rose just went live, child. This is the twice she didn't went live. Lord, we got to go check on Team Rose, okay? We got to see if is Team Rose okay? Max, is Team Rose okay? I don't know why I asked that because every time she click on that live, she not okay. Lord. I love you, Team Rose. Magical boobs, I'm coming. What is wrong? I got magical boobs out on my tat. Tat it up. How's that for self-worth? Oh God. Oh God. Oh hell no. Oh hell yeah, we gotta go. You think I should just click it on the TV and see? No, because I don't want y'all to see my reaction. Or do I? Let's just. I'll mute it. I'll turn it down so only I can hear, and then I'll let y'all know if I'm gonna end it or not. I was gonna end like an hour ago anyway, so at this point, we're here. Let me turn it down though, because I don't want like copyright or whatever. I should have put whatever. So many people are live. Oh my God. Chill. You know what? Since so many. Who was that? Oh Lord. Since so many people are live right now, other than myself, and Mary Jane Doe, I'm gonna ask you to do one more thing before I give my outro. Okay. And I'm gonna say it real sweet, like with my boobs out. Can you put Team Rose's link in the chat? Just come on. You can do it. You can do it. I know you're a good human. That way she can't say you're over here talking shit. See? Thinking ahead. She can't say you over here talking shit if you share her link. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. I'm gonna chillax, and of course, don't forget to check out this replay. Check out the other live before this live. I have a new Chroma screenshot Mafia playlist available so you can read, go over, and laugh and look at the lore here in the Chroma, some of the lore anyway, in these YouTube streets. And, I'm speaking facts. You do all your research first, baby. Don't take my word for it. I could be lying. But please do all your research. No stone unturned, baby. And when you come back here and you've made the rightful decision to subscribe and turn on all your notifications so I can reach my goal of 1K subscribers, not for monetization purposes, but just for bragging rights, swag, so I can swing my hips around these YouTube streets. And thank you, Mary Jane Doe. Thank you, thank you. We wasn't talking shit, Team Rose. You can't be mad at us. Okay? And the next time I feel like sharing some videos or emotionally dumping on everyone or ranting or saying what I don't like about something, look out for my notification, because you never know if I'm going to come with, structure, or I'm going to be all uncouth and unorthodox like this, all willy nilly like. Okay? Period. I'm very unpredictable. So, with that being said, I'll say what I always say, and, you know, I'll see you when I see you. Till the next time, I holla.